morning, friends, or mid-morning, depending on what time you're tuning in from. I wanted to share a tip with you. First of all, let's talk about something that we're not even going to talk about. We're just going to put it out there, as much as you may hate to hear it. There's one thing certain in this life. I'm going to die. You're going to die. Your parents are going to pass away, and on the gravestone, you've got 2 dates. And a lot of people, that's what they look at. When they go through graveyards or whatever, they always look at the dates. When were they born? When did they pass away? But the most important thing on the stone is the dash in the middle. Because the dash in the middle is an indication of everything that person did in between those 2 dates. That dash indicates the mark that they left on the world. So what are you doing with your dash? That's what we're going to talk about today. We're not going to talk about it for very long. I think I'm going to talk about it for a few days, but today I'm going to talk about it, the difference between your to-do list and a calendar. So I have both. And they're together, right? In case anybody wonders, this is my big, huge In the Leafy Treetops planner. It's fantastic. This is what my week looks like, all right? This was my to-do list for this week. All the things I needed to get done. Once it got done, I marked it with a purple. These, it's on my calendar. That's the things that are given a time to get done. All of these things got done. Every single thing on my calendar, even the things, this is our new family time. Did you guys see my live the other day about family time? And no devices from 5 to 8? It's blocked out on my calendar. We're not messing around. Everything that's on my calendar got done. Let me ask you this. How many of the things on your calendar do you actually get done? Probably all of them, because it's important enough that you gave it a time and a day to get it done. Am I right? But are you only using your calendar for, like, take Joey to karate, pick up Susie from soccer, doctor's appointments? Or are you using it as a time to block, like, work out, read scriptures, the things that you really want to get done in the day? Because if it's on your calendar and it has a time, chances are it's going to get done, even if you're getting it done a little late. Whereas my to-do list, it gets done when I have breaks. Look at all these great breaks I have. This isn't a break. This is work. This is when I'm getting reports run and anyway. So, are you making to-do lists or are you using a calendar? Because most people rarely get everything done on their to-do list. They find other things to do. They get distracted. And then they look at their to-do list like, oh, I was supposed to do that. I'll do that tomorrow. But if it's on your calendar, you're going to get it done. So if that dash is important to you, of living a life that meant something, living a life of intention, then you need to be intentional with every minute of your day. Because that's all. You'll never get a minute back. Like, I started this video like 2 minutes ago. I'll never get those 2 minutes back. Every other resource is renewable. The Barclays, we have gone through phases of abundance, broke as hell, doing okay, great abundance. Holy crap, how are we going to pay for that? Abundance. You know why? Because money is renewable, and we know how to hustle, and we know how to get it done and figure it out and earn more no matter what. time, I can never earn more time. I can wake up earlier and be more efficient. I can stay up a little later. I'm very diligent about the time in my day. We're going to talk about more tips later, but I wanted to make sure if you got things to do, because here's the thing, I don't think any of you are lazy. I think there's very, very few people who are lazy. I think there are people who don't have dreams and goals in place to become better than they were last week. And so they just don't have anything to do. So they look lazy on the outside when really they're not working towards anything. So they don't have anything to do. That's way different than lazy. People always ask me, like, how do you get so much done in a day? First of all, calendar. Second of all, I have constant goals, whether it's my health or my business or relationships in my family or writing or spiritual. I have constant goals that I'm working towards. And so I have too much stuff to do to lay around and do nothing. So those are my tips for the day. I hope you all have a wonderful, magical Friday. I would love for you guys to comment. Do you use a to-do list, or do you use a calendar, or do you just fly by the seat of your pants every day, letting the world happen to you while you react to it? And if you don't use a calendar at all, my super big challenge is to challenge you on Sunday night to write out your calendar for the week. Every night, like Monday night, you need to look at it, and you may need to make an adjustments for Tuesday, but get it planned out. Also, use pencil because things change. All right, if you woke up today and you're breathing, God's got plans for you. Go work on that dash in the middle of your birth date and when you're going to pass date. Have a great day.